Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on the Tree 9 server, and I wanted to give a quick little look around in our Nether before I go heading back to working on stuff. So we have some people with some hallways that are taken care of, and this was kind of dug out a little bit, and they kind of finished out digging things out. We got a nice little trippy corridor that way. And some people's portals are right here because this is spawn. I believe this might be the spawn one. And we have a few people that have been on and off a bit, but like what I'm doing, this was all Netherack. I believe this is just nether waste. Yes, so all of this has been converted, and then the black glass works out really well. And from Shanton's video, that's her hallway down that way. And we have a few other, like the inn portal and a couple farms. Got a couple other things this way. This is the bazaar portal. And then I kind of fixed up this hallway to match kind of the outside, and then I kind of redid the entrance of mine and changed that because, well, I needed to have my portal line up. And then, as you can see in Shanton's video, she's put in her art gallery down this hallway, and this has kind of helped continue the theme on the way to the south to our area, but help kind of tie it in with everything else. So I'm gonna get down to my area, and you can see what's been going on and how much or how little I've managed to get it developed since moving and such. It's taken a good bit of time to get everything done. Okay, so we are back at my plains area on top of our house. I decided that on days that I don't get in here to sleep and stuff, to make sure I'm not going to blow up my house, because I did blow up the side of the house before. So this is quite different. There's a little creeper guy hanging out over there, so let's go over here. I have a few temporary things still set up. I'm growing vines and some various different things. Got a couple trees in the background for growing things, but mostly going out here to show that I've got terraforming stuff still left to do over there. But all this area, once it's hit the cold spot, it's stopped its progress, so to speak. But I have taken the whole hillsides, gotten most of it kind of landscaped, but not fully finished. Like some areas I have a whole bunch of flowers and various different things. There's one space of non-grass. Thin out these guys a little bit. I try to keep them on the green spots and only get a few here and there. I don't want to overdo it. Do have a little bit still to do on this side, but I have gotten a few trees and such, and grow a few of these just to kind of see how that looks mixed in. So that guy's coming down. This was an extra big tree that I kind of fleshed out a little bit more. That little tree's got a trunk to be taken care of. So I'm trying to do a couple clusters of different trees. Like here, I wanted to make sure I had a couple tall trees because I hate getting the really short ones. Still have this whole eastern side, I guess it is, to take care of. But I've gotten some of the sculpting done, so I got some of the wood planks. But all this will need to have the Netherack and such putting in, and it'll kind of go around all the snowy area. And I've been avoiding this area, but to make things a little bit easier, I did eventually come in here and build a little marketplace, I guess, for better thing. Anyhow, got a few guys in here. It's not ideal. I didn't like smush them in. So it's not like you can always access them, but I've gotten people lanterns up here that's full. I have a couple straggler guys out here, and I don't know why, but they won't come over here. I've gotten everyone else locked in, but they don't have a job. And I've tried putting stuff down to try to get them to have a job, but they don't seem to get close enough there for me to try to coerce them into their little stuffs. So we have, I don't know how much I will change around here. I might kind of just make it a little bit easier to traverse with some half slabs. But as we go back down south, I've gotten some of the side, some of the west side taken care of. I wanted to get the area around that pond. I do still have a lot of Netherack down, but not all of the bone mealed into mycelium, not the mycelium, the warped fungus stuff. So grew a couple trees. I think I'll keep that one. I might get rid of that one. I only want a couple fungus trees in amongst all the other trees. But some of the ponds, I might do a little bit more terraforming to that. And I've kind of cleared out around the trees. Some of the really small trees I've gotten rid of, but the whole very far western side needs a little bit more terraforming to it still. And I've got a little bit of a palette, I think, that I'll work with for my place, which will be in this general area right along the coast. But I'm still not sure of the structure of it, so I've just been doing the work with the terraforming and getting a little bit of the land and stuff taken care of. And a little bit of extra things. But that still has a little bit more to do on all the sides. Got my first little path going in here. And then we'll change up this area once I get stuff all finished. So over here, I think I was just kind of building this stuff. I've got Bob and Bob. They've been occasionally giving me a few things. I've been sticking it down there. Just figured a little area. I'm not going to really do a huge, like, I'm not going to be trading with them a whole lot. However, what has been taking my time is this over here. I decided to do another little tunnel. I wasn't sure where to put it. I did a little end cap on my portal so I could actually have a little bit of a space there. And I don't know why I did this, but I just kind of, I felt like I needed to do something other than terraforming. So there's the back side. Got a little bit of windows and such here. Kind of goes around. Wanted to keep it simple and easy. I have done some terraforming, however, over there. Let's see if I can get a little sneaky out here. There we go. Got it half slabbed. There was, right around this waterfall over here, there was this big empty kind of platform that kind of stuck out way over here. This is the Crimson Forest. There's a little bit of waste on the tips of it, so that kind of sucks. There was a little bit extra over here. And this side, and it's gonna be kind of hard to see because it's in the way. And there was a whole bunch of extras here. It was just like 3 or 4 deep of Netherack that I cleared out, and a little bit of extra that was up here as well. So I got my little scaffolding still, but I got a bit of the magma stuff up there so that hopefully our pigmen would spawn. And then I didn't want to do straight down. I wanted to do something, and I think I will do some kind of more simple base or something down here. I want to have a little bit of it go into the lava, which will be one of my next projects, but not such a big thing. I wanted something more, I don't know, nice looking, more than totally functional though. So that was an experiment. I don't usually do farms or that kind of thing. I still have a little bit left to do up in here. I thought that if I did want to do another layer, which I probably do, I'm gonna have to likewise move all this stuff down. So right now it's just sitting down here. I haven't been up here lately, but I had some little observation thing. I'll have to move everything down, which will make going down there quite fun, I guess. So I didn't do it super huge. Get rid of that one. But it does have the eggs and whatnot. It's a few layers. I wanted it to look kind of tower, like almost like a wizard tower kind of, I guess, look to it. So that's why I did the shape of it. I just figured I'd expand it out here so then I'd actually have some room, because otherwise I'd have just this tiny little bit of space around here. Yeah, that's pretty much all the updates for here until I can kind of get some more terraforming, I think, done around my base area, and then I think I'll feel like I will have more of a better idea of what to do and what to build in my space there. But otherwise, I've just been having some fun in the Nether. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.